The only 5 exercises seniors over 60 need for leg strength. If you feel like your balance is slipping or your legs feel heavier than they used to, you are standing at a dangerous crossroads. Most people over 60 ignore the thinning of their leg muscles until they suffer a fall that changes everything. You don't have to be part of that statistic. There is a specific Big 5 circuit that can bulletproof your lower body, reclaim your stability, and give you the power of someone 20 years younger. You won't want to miss the final habit, or 99% will miss the last tip and will be stuck with weak legs and poor mobility for life. The science of aging is brutal but simple. Use it or lose it. After age 60, your fast-twitch muscle fibers, the ones responsible for catching you if you trip, are the first to go. If you aren't doing functional movements, those fibers go dormant. This leads to a shuffling gait and a fear of stairs. We are going to fix that right now with a blueprint designed for efficiency and safety. The first exercise is the foundation, the box squat. This isn't just a gym move. It is a life move. Every time you get off the toilet or out of a low sofa, you are squatting. By using a box or chair, you eliminate the fear of falling backward. You sit back, loading the glutes and hamstrings while keeping the pressure off your kneecaps. This builds the horsepower needed to stand up with ease and confidence. Next is the lateral side step. Most seniors only move forward and backward, which causes the muscles on the sides of the hips to atrophy. These muscles, the abductors, are your primary stabilizers. If they are weak, your balance is gone. By stepping side to side, perhaps with a light resistance band, you wake up the hips. This prevents that wobble when walking on uneven ground or cracked sidewalks. The third essential move is the heel-to-toe raise. We often forget the lower legs, but your calves and shins are your first line of defense. Strong calves help push you forward, while strong shins, the tibialis, help you lift your toes so you don't trip over rugs or curbs. Alternating between rising on your toes and lifting your toes toward the ceiling keeps the ankles flexible and the blood pumping back to your heart. Fourth, we have the step up. This is the ultimate test of single leg strength. Stairs are the #1 obstacle for seniors, and the step up mimics that exact challenge. By focusing on one leg at a time, you eliminate compensation where your stronger leg does all the work. It forces your brain to coordinate balance and strength simultaneously, which is the gold standard for functional longevity and neurological health. The fifth move is the modified lunge or split squat. This creates length in the hip flexors while strengthening the quads. Many seniors have tight hips from sitting, which pulls the lower back into a painful arch. The lunge stretches the front of the hip while building the strength to get up off the floor if you ever need to. It is the most athletic move a senior can do to stay youthful. Now let's talk about the microdose strategy. You don't need to spend an hour doing these. In fact, doing a Big 5 circuit for just 15 minutes, 3 times a week, is more effective than one long, exhausting session. Your goal is quality over quantity. Every repetition should be slow, controlled, and intentional. This slow pace is what triggers the nervous system to keep those vital muscle fibers alive. Many people make the mistake of thinking walking is enough. While walking is great for your heart, it doesn't provide the resistance needed to build bone density. To stop osteoporosis, you need to put a load on your bones. These 5 exercises provide that mechanical stress. They tell your body, we are still active, keep the bones strong. This is how you prevent hip fractures before they even have a chance to happen. Consistency is where most people fail. They start strong and quit after a week. To avoid this, pair your exercises with a daily habit. Do your heel raises while the microwave is running. Do your box squats while watching the news. When you stack these moves onto things you already do, they become effortless. You stop thinking of it as exercise and start seeing it as your daily maintenance for a high-quality life. Don't ignore the mind-muscle connection. When you perform these moves, visualize the muscles working. Feel your feet gripping the floor. Feel your glutes tightening as you stand. This mental focus actually increases the electrical signal from your brain to your muscles. You are essentially rewiring your body to be more efficient. The more you focus, the faster you will see your strength and balance return. The biggest fear for those over 60 is losing independence. That fear is a powerful motivator, but it shouldn't paralyze you. Instead, use it as fuel to master these 5 movements. When your legs are strong, the world stays open to you. You can travel, you can garden, and you can play with your grandkids without pain. Strength is the currency of freedom in your later years. We also have to address the inflammation trap. If you feel stiff in the morning, it's often because of a lack of movement. These exercises act as joint grease. They move synovial fluid through your knees and hips, which reduces pain over time. It's a paradox. The more you move correctly, the less it hurts to move. Breaking through that initial stiffness is the hardest part, but the reward is a pain-free life. Nutrition plays a massive role here as well. You cannot build a house without bricks, and you cannot build leg strength without protein. Ensure you are getting high-quality protein at every meal: eggs, lean meats, or plant-based shakes. This gives your body the tools to repair the micro-tears you create during your 5 exercises. Combine movement with nutrition, and you become biologically unstoppable. Let's look at the last tip that separates the successful from the stuck. Most people do their exercises and then sit in a recliner for 6 hours. This is called the active couch potato syndrome. It negates much of your hard work. To truly rebuild, you must stay lightly active throughout the day. Take the stairs when you can. Park a little further away. Use your new strength to interact with the world. The final habit is the statue challenge. Whenever you are brushing your teeth, try to stand on one leg for 30 seconds. This simple act trains your proprioception, your brain's ability to know where your body is in space. When you combine the Big 5 exercises with this daily balance habit, you create a safety net for your body that 99% of people your age simply don't have. You have the power to change how you age. You are not a passenger in this process, you are the driver. By committing to these 5 moves, you are taking control of your mobility, your health, and your future. Don't let your legs go weak when the solution is right here in front of you. Start today, start small, but for the sake of your independence, just start. Every rep you do is a victory. Every time you choose to move instead of sit, you are winning. This isn't about being a gym rat. It's about being a capable, confident human being. You deserve to move without fear. You deserve to feel strong. Take these 5 exercises and make them your secret weapon for the best years of your life. The journey back to strength begins with a single step up. Subscribe. Which advice will you start applying today?